Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Spring in this year, and today I'm going to continue playing more of the Outer Worlds. So yeah, with everything done in this, is it called Eden Gate or something? I don't know, I think it's called Eden Gate or whatever. I mean, it's like a town, I meant to say, but anyways, yeah, with the town done, with all the missions, it's time to go back to my ship. My own ship. Oh man. Gas being built up, like, almost about a burp. Still, I kept my mouth covered no matter what. Alright. It's time to go back to the ship. Good old ship. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So yeah, the landing site. Fast travel to landing site? Definitely. Because who needs to run back to my ship if I could just, oh, I don't know, fast travel back. Fast travel back. All safe and sound. No marauders to kill. No nothing. Maybe there are marauders to kill, but still, nothing indeed. So yeah, just look at that. The descendant hunters. When indentured servants are free, anarchy soon follows. Well, that seems reassuring. I mean, it's an interesting propaganda poster. In fact, why do I get the feeling that the Spacer's Choice really enjoy their propaganda posters? Seems to be that Spacer's Choice really enjoy creating propaganda posters and showing it, displaying it on walls and such. Yeah, it really seems how it is, really. It really does show how it is. But anyways, yeah, as soon as this loading screen is done, it's time to go back to my ship. Probably have to go through another goddamn loading screen again. I can tell for sure. See? I'm back. And oh look,
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just
handsome.
So
Don't you mean pretty?
Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling.
Edgewater. Yeah, that's what the town is.
Dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a
exactly. You're my companion. You can join me.
Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this.
Oh, what kind of feeling is it? You've never been on a ship before? How about that?
I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out.
Aww.
Take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your.
Of course you could come with me, Parvati. We've been doing these missions together, so we can go.
If you need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
Don't worry.
What do you think?
Alright. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks.
No problem, and maybe me and you, we can romance each other. Get to know each other, and maybe I could, give you, a nice little wedding ring. A space-style wedding ring for us to get married. I think. Okay, it's time to go back into the ship. Now, I wonder where Vicar is. Oh, there he is!
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah, you can claim a room. Hey, hey, let's talk, buddy.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again.
What do you mean ruminating? What does that mean?
What's occupying your thoughts?
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic...
Interesting story. Do tell. Because remember, I gotta get to know my crew. I need to get to know my shipmates, and that reminds me. I wonder if I could get a second companion to travel along with me. I don't know. Alright. Violently enthusiastic, deep disposition.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town.
Oh, interesting.
Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was
infected early
with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Oh, so Equation, eh? So, solving something. Why are you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith. A faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least...
Is that what vicars are? Scholars? I mean, I found that book for you, so I guess vicars are scholars.
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's a plan? What this plan you keep talking about? Yeah, what is a plan? I'm interested to know what plan this is.
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms...
The Grand Plan!
Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation?
That depends, though. Literally depends,
the
though.
answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
Alright. If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right? Yeah, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variants, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable
elastic band, huh?
It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Let me see. Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about... Wait, what?
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of...
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not a translator, so... Yeah. Makes sense.
What about you?
Oh, you want to know about me? Oh, let me see. I was calling this on a hope. You know, scientist named Wellsaving. Yeah. Yeah, Wells. You know, he's my new father. You know, he's my new papa. He's, he saved me by making me get reborn. You know, I'm reborn now from this cryo sleep. So, yeah.
And how did you do that?
Yeah, he saw my body from the hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different.
Hey, no, you got it all wrong. I'm still the same guy, remember?
What are you going to do now?
I guess, I don't know. I'm hoping to recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists. Yes, right, the colonists. He needs help.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now?
Because that way everyone can live. Oh yeah, I had family on the Hope. Indeed, it's all about my family.
Oh, I see. You have my condolences.
And don't forget friends too. Like, if I had any friends on the Hope, on the Hope ship. But, you get a picture. So yeah, tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempt.
Decipher the plan? Oh, that seems very interesting. Tell me more.
School of thought. So the book is banned in this colony.
Why is it banned in the colony? This colony. Remind me, what are your thoughts on the philosophers?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They
chaos! Oh no!
Belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Wait, somebody died? Oh, then I'm pretty sure we don't need to worry about some guy with some philosophism. Alright, any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony? Yeah, tell me!
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an
Bacono.
He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be...
Alright then, that sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him? How do we find him indeed? Yeah, good question indeed, if I do say so myself. I'm really good at asking really great questions.
Get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access
I got
to
a new
data
quest.
from the security terminal.
The
Their
mission.
easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will the crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? Yeah! How does it work?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the philosophist's off-world destination.
So, how is it that simple? How is that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills.
Secular
during my
skills, that's what he
years
said!
of penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard
toss ball. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Systems.
Are you a prisoner? Are you a goddamn prisoner? If so, I think I must have gotten an inmate or something. Or maybe it's just a game. Prison yard toss ball? Maybe it's a type of game. Maybe he's not a prisoner. He doesn't look like a prisoner, though. Alright, sounds good. Let's go. No problem.
As always,
Right.
I'm at your disposal. What's occupying your thoughts?
Let's talk about this personal quest of yours.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
Remind me why we want to do that.
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into their arrivals.
Interesting.
That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every
Alright.
ship. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the philosophist's off-world destination.
Alright, sounds good. Let's go. Alright, so where's my... Oh, there she is. Parvati. Oh, I thought we could talk. Seems like she doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to talk. Okay, so, return to the unreliable, Nothing's here. So yeah, let me go talk to my ship. Oh, Ada, I'm back!
I detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time.
Why, indeed! I helped the community, and I made sure that nobody had their asses killed. You know, I made sure that nobody died. The Marauders are a threat, and I killed the Marauders. So, Ada, talk to me.
What can I do for you?
Oh, you know, I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a
Unfortunately, no. Oh, never mind then. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic...
Indeed. Catastrophe is my middle name, I think.
Up the ladders.
I'll be back. Okay, so how the hell am I... Oh, right, there it is, right. So I get up there? Mm-hmm. Alright. Put it here. I installed that. Everything's a success. Ada, everything is a success. Get your very own ship. Got your very own ship. That's the... What? Yeah, I mean, again, you can't see the achievement. But I got an achievement that said got your very own ship. What does it mean? This is my ship all this time. Is it telling me that I never have a ship? Let me see. Oh, speak with Ada. Okay, then. Alright, Ada, I got the ship power working.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within
Exactly.
acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test
of flight capabilities? Now that's something! Let's get out of here. And there we go. It's flying! Oh my god, we're getting out of this planet! My very own ship! I am now the captain of the ship! And and remember, crew, you dare fuck up on this adventure, or betray me or whatever, then you're gonna find out what the hell I'm gonna do! Now remember, there'll be ground rules! Alright, against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Yes, now that's a good image right there. This is my ship, and y'all better do what the hell I ask you! But then again, though, y'all could still have, y'all could still roam around freely in the ship and do whatever the hell you want, you know? It's how it is. But still, you get the picture, though! So, yeah, just gotta go through this loading screen. Yeah. So, basically, after this loading screen, I'm basically gonna, I'm just gonna, like, save somewhere, and yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So, come on, loading screen. Hurry up and load quickly. Load quickly. Load quickly. Quickly? Yeah, load quickly. So yeah, this loading screen is taking its sweet ass little time. Come on, loading screen. Come on. Come on! There we go.
We have received a communication request from
Dr. Phineas Wells! Good, I've been waiting to hear from him. Oh yes, indeed, I am here, Father!
Captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain.
Yeah, I know, it's a horrible way to die. May rest in peace. But don't worry, Papa Wells. Everything will be fine, because I'm the new captain.
Natural drippage. Perfectly normal side effect of thawing. I assure you.
Alright. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I could slow down time.
Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh yeah, definitely. My new superpowers of slowing down time is amazing! I love slowing down time. It's very good to slow down time.
Dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us
You're
set
right.
things right.
My people in that ship that are still frozen in carbonite need to be, well, saved and thawed out.
Chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land
Okay.
on Stellar Bay.
Fine, I have to... Alright, why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? Yeah, why do I need one?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless.
Okay.
You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight.
Alright!
The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys
Indeed,
Kelly.
Gladys Kelly. Alright. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether, or whatever, I don't know. Right, the black marketer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch,
Okay.
it's her.
I don't like the idea of working with a criminal.
Criminals? Goodness, no. Smuggling is a perfectly
Oh,
legitimate
smuggling!
venture. If misappropriating
Okay.
board property is a crime, well then, throw me in Tartarus. Plenty of ways to make money in Halcyon, you know. Not all are above board. Oh, above board, above the Halcyon board.
Yeah, I get it, I guess. Hilarious.
Ah, well, Sophisticated humor, puns, appreciation of puns is a sign of advanced.
Interesting.
You know.
What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to.
Oh, that's terrible!
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion.
Yeah,
together.
I guess.
None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving hope.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Alright.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it
Holographic Shroud?
I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it.
Alright! I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions,
don't worry.
In my lab. And remember,
right, I'll never trust a board.
They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Don't worry. It'll be good for me to make sure that I don't do anything bad to the ship. I won't let anything bad happen to the ship. All right, got it. I'm gonna leave this conversation. So bye bye. Okay. So yeah, gonna go save right here. And yeah. Before I get to this disguise and the captain's quarter, as well as going to the different planet, I'm just gonna cut it off right here. That's gonna be it for today's video. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and notification bell, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next video.